We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. The Braves are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Paul Hamels, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts. Into the box, Gene Segura, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Oh, behind the back. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
These fans haven't even had a chance to grab a soda and a hot dog before the offensive fireworks are flying. First, we had a leadoff single, then a 2-base hit to drive in a run. If this pattern continues, a triple should be on tap next.
At the plate, Bryce Harper, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. In there, strike one. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the ref. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Harper leads off second with nobody out.
Here we go, guys. Come on.
fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's safe. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately from top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice, pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out and a runner on third. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Swings through it for strike number 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
And in steps Scott Kingery. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Markakis will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Phillies on top, 3-0. Aaron Nola gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, his last one wasn't very good, mainly because of control issues. Walked 5 batters in his last start, and he certainly can't do that in this one here, or he's going to come out of the short end of this one.
Striding into the box, Ozzie Albies. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good 2-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Batting second, the catcher, Cody Sullivan.
Stepping in, Cody Sullivan. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 29 home runs for him on the year, and the Bravos are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
To the plate now, Chipper Jones. He swings and lines it to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. So stepping in, Freddy Freeman. He's currently fourth in the National League RBI race with a chance to add to that total here.
Yeah, and he's right up there in the top 5 in slugging as well.
First offering on its way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone! A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddy Freeman. Number 31 for him on the season. And the Braves have drawn even now. It's 3-3.
Like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
So striding in, Andrew Jones. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We move ahead to the top of the second now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Stepping in, Roman Quinn. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Number 24, Roman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
The 1-1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Standing in now, Aaron Nola. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Swing and a liner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. on to first, and Hamels has retired the first two in the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Now at the plate, Gene Segura. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Line towards center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as you see there, he currently tops the Phillies in that department. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. McCutchen, or just Cutch as he's frequently referred to. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Segura runs. Pitch inside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The set and the 1-2. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Still 2-2. Two and 2. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. Home half of the second coming up. It's 3-3. Stepping up now, Gary Sheffield. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 1 down.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cole Hamels, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's got to feel good about that right there. You know, you're not expecting much on the offensive side. He said to heck with that. He finds barrel right there. That was a bullet for a base hit.
So a runner at first with 2 away. Well, that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And he popped him up. Gregorius has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-1 to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Line towards center field. Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Phillies down in order. Through 2.5. It's 3 apiece.
We're just about set to go here as the Braves come to bat in the 3rd inning. And this is an offense that's really been productive this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Quinn is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the 3rd, and that'll bring in the 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to the right. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna digs in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Bouncer to the left side. Kingery's there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. We played 3, and our score, 3-3. Welcome back to Truist Park, just outside Atlanta, as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Popped up. Sheffield is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Scott Kingery.
Digging in to try it again, Scott Kingery. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Out in front of it, strike 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Acuna's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 24.
Digging in now, Roman Quinn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry. 5.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Through 3.5, we're all even at 3 apiece. Here's the first baseman, Freddy Freeman. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run off the bat of Freddy Freeman. His second home run of the game as they take the lead 4-3. Seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Now batting,
at the plate now, Andrew Jones. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Hit hard to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ripped down the line. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. From the belt, kicks and deals. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
In now, Cole Hamels. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
3-2, full count. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up. And if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
Into the box, Cody Sullivan. Left center, base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. Now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as he'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. Robert Stock answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. He swings and grounds it to short. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper, 2 away.
Up next for
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Jr.
From the stretch.
1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. So next up will be Freddy Freeman. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, man, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
At the plate, Andrew Jones. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The throw into second. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The shortstop, Gary Sheffield.
Into the box now, Gary Sheffield. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that's in there, base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Before this game started, if you would have asked them if they would have been happy to score 9 runs in a game, they'd take it all day long. But 9 in an inning? That's just insane.
Nick Markakis digging in now as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup part because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Standing in now, Cole Hamels, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Braves on top, 12-3. Kyle Garlick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 72, Kyle Garlick.
High in the air out to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura. He singled his last time up. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down.
The left fielder, number
Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuna on the move. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They're down a bunch. It's 12-3. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Jose Alvarez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch is made out there by Mccutchen, and that's the first out.
now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Cody Sullivan. He bats here at the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. He's set, and the pitch. Slow little grounder left side. And quickly, there are 2 away.
Now batting, third base.
So digging in now, Chipper Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Hit in the air to shallow center. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead it big, though. It's 12-3. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hamels ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
17, Reese Hoskins.
To the plate now, Reese Hoskins. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Runners on first with one down. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Didi Gregorius. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Fastball just missed above the zone. High in the air out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. They're down a bunch. It's 12-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Behind 0-2 now. And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away. Freddy Freeman will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. 1-0 the count. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 25, Andrew Jones.
Settling in now, Andrew Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a hard liner towards short, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sheffield. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He can't track it down as this ball falls. The runner from second crosses the plate.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Stepping in now, Nick Markakis. Little chopper back to the mound. The tag, and he is out. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. We're through 6 full. Atlanta leads it 13-3. Ready for another shot now. Scott Kingery 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Roman Quinn. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is foul right side. Fouled off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The pitcher, number 52, Jose Alvarez.
Davey Grillon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Philadelphia. Number 73, Davey Grillon.
Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Acuna's there for it, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And as you can see, they are way behind. Sir Anthony Dominguez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cole Hamels. Fred McGriff is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Sliced hard on the ground, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he rips it on the ground to second. Segura for 1. On to first, a double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Cody Sullivan. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Braves go down quietly, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Luke Jackson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 77.
Gene Segura standing in. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Leading off for the Phillies.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now back, left fielder, Mccutchen.
Digging in, Andrew Mccutchen. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
High and deep to right center. After it is Acuna. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The pitch.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. Phillies down in order, and they remain well behind. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out to short for Segura. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting, center fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddy Freeman.
At the plate, Freddy Freeman hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, if you'd have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
The left fielder, number 25.
Into the box, Andrew Jones. On a line, that's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Gary Sheffield.
At the plate, Gary Sheffield. as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Jones rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Victor Arano comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Nick Markakis. And he puts it on the ground to second. Gregorius has it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. The Braves lead it 15-3. Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Freeman shading to his right, 1 down.
Now batting.
In now, JT Realmuto. In his career against this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 8. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Didi Gregorius is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses, strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
The third baseman, number 4.
Into the box now, Scott Kingery. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled away. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Philly down to their last strike. And it's fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Freeman's got it. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. Well hit to right, but foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Braves will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
15-3, the final score. The Braves with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Paul Hamels hangs win number 11 on his line. Aaron Nola was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park